Hi everybody, it's Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy, here for you today with your live energy and tarot reading. So this is a reading for all of us. This is a reading to let us know how we can best navigate this universal energy that we have going on right now, and how we can best live our life through the rest of this week so that we can just deal with everything that's coming our way. So before I dive into the energy report and the tarot reading, I want to point you guys in the direction of my YouTube channel. It's under Christy Waters Forsyth. Hi Jessica, hi Marie, thanks for watching. And I'm in the process of loading the monthly tarot scopes. I had them all filmed. I've had some technical difficulties, so some of them are up, some of them are not, but they are on their way. They're going to be posted within today or the next couple of days. They should all be up there. So make sure that you subscribe to that so you're getting the notifications for when I post those. And that is diving down deeper into the tarot readings for each of the astrological signs. So I'm really excited to be sharing that with you guys. That's only going to be on the YouTube channel, so make sure that you subscribe on there. And I also am really excited to announce that I'm going to be doing what I'm calling the Clarity Online Summit, and this is going to be the week of May 12th, and I'm going to bring together just my favorite people, my favorite teachers, who I just know so many cool people who are teaching on so many amazing different topics in the areas of wellness and spirituality and health and love and relationships, and just so many cool areas, and have so many different things to teach. And so I wanted to put together a summit that's going to be totally free for everybody, where throughout the week there's going to be different people going live, sharing a short class with all of you, sharing their ideas, sharing their thoughts. So this is going to be a really exciting thing. Again, that's going to be May 12th throughout that entire week, and I think that you guys are absolutely going to love it and going to love the teachers that I have chosen for this. It really started as an idea just yesterday morning, and is really coming together very quickly, and people are really excited to be teaching for you guys. So keep an eye out. I'm going to be posting that event. I'm going to be posting that group so that you guys can join the group, because it's going to be within the group that we're going to be sharing the live Facebook videos, sharing the live feeds, so that you can be able to participate in the summit. So how's everybody doing? Make sure you're saying hi if you are watching, and make sure, I always love to hear where you guys are watching from as well. Geez, I have like an itch. There's like feathers in here. I just found a feather in the bathroom. I was really excited about that. For those of you that don't know, that's always for me a sign that angels are around and that they're supportive. I find feathers all the time. But I had one like floating around in the bathroom today, so that was kind of cool. And I feel like there's just been a lot of feathers around today. So lots of angels apparently around today. So let me know how you guys are doing, how you guys are feeling this energy. We have experienced a release in this energy with the Mercury retrograde. We have no planets in retrograde right now, which is awesome, which means, you know, the energy can move forward a bit, and we can start to step into some new things, and we can start to do stuff, right, instead of think about stuff. So that's really nice. We actually have coming up in the next couple weeks, I believe that it's Jupiter that's going to be in retrograde, and that's going to be kind of big. There's going to be some big changes and some big shifting coming with that, so know that that's coming. But for right now, your job is to kind of dive in and do the work, and you know, just keep propelling yourself forward in the direction of your dreams. Hi Crystal, hi Eric. And so just keep going. Just keep doing the things that you feel like you need to do. And that's kind of the energy right now, I feel like, is it's a little bit of a surprise energy. I feel like we have some good surprises that are showing up for us. I feel like we have some curveballs that are showing up for us, but really this is good stuff. You know, I think we try to control so much, and we try to decide the way that our life wants to be. And I think over the past few months, there's been some times where you're like, well, why didn't it work out the way that I wanted it to? And we've been upset, and we've even been bitter about some of these things or sad about some of these things. And I think this week we're going to start to see, if we're not already, some of the why certain things didn't work out. I think we have really amazing new opportunities coming into our life. We've had a lot of new opportunities within the past couple months, a lot of new people coming into our lives, just new good energy. And I think this week we're starting to kind of connect with it and go, whoa, this stuff that has come into my life is pretty great and I'm pretty excited. And maybe that happened for a reason, and maybe God really does know what he's doing. And so I think that we need to keep trusting that, even if you're not quite sure just yet, trusting and continuing to hand over your confusion to God and just say, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to trust that you know what's best for my life path. I'm going to continue to set my intentions and ask for what I want and pray for what I want. Or, if it's not God for you, it's the universe, whatever that is for you. But I'm going to continue to do that. But then I'm going to just trust that you're going to let it show up in the way and in the timing that it's meant for me. And I feel like actually some of these things that are showing up for us right now are these really good things, and we are looking at that going, oh, I don't know, do I deserve that, or do I feel good about that, or is that too good to be true? I don't know, like, what do I do with this good stuff that's showing up for me? And I feel like we just need to trust it. We need to allow it, because we've been through some really rough stuff, and so sometimes we can guard our hearts and guard ourselves and actually push good things, good opportunities, good people, good experiences out of our lives because we don't believe we deserve it, or because we are being self-protective. And I feel like I need to just say to you guys, like, let your heart be open and just go with it, flow with it, and allow that. So just keep trusting, Trust is your key word right now for this week. So make sure that you keep trusting. Jessica says, you always speak right to my heart. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. I think that's it. Is so many of you guys who watch are so in tune with the energy, whether you realize it or not, and you're just flowing with this universal energy and impacted by it. And so I'm kind of built to deliver those messages. And you guys, whoever's watching, is exactly who's meant to receive these messages. So I wouldn't be surprised if everything that, or there are parts of everything that I'm saying here for you that are connecting in some way. So, because that's really important. That's always the intention that I'm setting here with this. So even if it doesn't make sense right now, it might make sense later too. All right, so we're going to pull some cards here today and take a look at what the cards have to say as well. Karen says trusting. Perfect, Karen. Hi, Curtis. Let yourself trust. Believe. Believe in the magic a little bit, I talk about the magic all the time. What if things could be magical? And if not, if whatever this is doesn't work out in whatever way, I think that's also meant to be. That means that there was a lesson there with that. Hi, Mary. Sorry guys, these cards are a little slow to pop up. Okay. All right, so let's talk about these cards that have come up today. All right. So here we have the Five of Fire reversed, and this card says competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. But this is reversed, and so I feel like we're not going to have this energy, actually. I feel like, the goals that we have, that we can go full speed ahead with them. I think that we've gone through this retrograde. We've gotten more clear, for the most part anyway, on what we want to focus our energy on right now. So make sure that we are continuing to focus our energy on that, that continue to pour yourself into that. Be really careful that you're not self-sabotaging yourself, where you know what you want, you know where you're going, and don't do anything to bring yourself off track with that, because right now is the time to go full speed ahead with this stuff. And the next card that we have is the Seven of Air reversed. And this card says plans need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. But I feel like right now is the right timing, which is why this is reversed. It's good timing for all of these things that are arriving. And this, you know, the image on this card is like, you guys probably can't see it, and it gets super reflective with my lights, but there's like this little merry-go-round with the unicorns, because I like unicorns. And then there's like these well, I think they're unicorns too. These two little unicorns that are in the back, and they're walking away from this magical little merry-go-round. And this is like, stop walking away from the merry-go-round. Stop walking away from the good things that are showing up for you. Stop walking away from the fun that is here to be had in life. Stop walking away from the positive things that you have in your life because you're afraid, because you're protecting yourself, whatever. Stop walking away and get on the magical merry-go-round with the unicorns, you know? Let yourself enjoy it a little bit. Let yourself enjoy your life a little bit more. And the next card we have here is the Four of Water. And this card, when it's upright, tends to be connected with, I always think about this mermaid here that's so focused on these cups that are in the past, that she's missing out on this beautiful cup that's in the future, and or that's right in front of her, that's even better than these old cups that she's had in the past. And this can tend to be connected with relationships, but it doesn't have to be. It can be connected with opportunities as well, or just circumstances that are showing up in your life. And so this is kind of like, I think that we're finally starting to recognize, like, wow, there are some actually good opportunities that are coming my way, and maybe I can just trust it, you know, and maybe God knows what's up, and God knows how to help me, and God knows how to put good things on my path once in a while, you know, and so just allowing yourself to enjoy the good things that are ahead of you. And I think that we're starting to. I feel like we're coming out of a sleepwalk a little bit and going, wow, life is kind of magical. There's really cool things happening. Hi, Sonia. Thanks for watching. Hi, Carmen. Thank you. Let's take a look. So I think we've got some relationship themes going on this week too. Some good relationship energy, whether it's that self-love with yourself, whether it's romantic relationships, whether that's relationships with family. This is going to be a good week to connect with people and to make sure that you are letting yourself be around people this week. And so this is the Queen of Water. This is a beautiful, loving energy. And this card itself says relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. So let yourself love yourself. Let yourself be loving to other people. Let your heart be open, even if you're scared. Let relationships in your life develop to a new level, because it's really important that you are flowing with the magic that is showing up for you. And let's see, we've got two more cards. And so then we have the Nine of Air. So the Nine of Air is, this one says, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Okay, so this is kind of, I feel like, the fear. And I think Amanda is commenting that she feels that the reversals are for the fear of going for it. Absolutely. And if you're interpreting it that way, the message is absolutely that for you. And I feel like this card is representing that fear that we have going on. You know, it's like, oh, good things coming my way, but also I'm scared. You know, also I'm maybe going to lose some sleep over it because, wow, this is great, but it scares me a lot. You know, I'm scared to put myself out there. I'm scared to be open. I'm scared to trust it. But again, this is like, make sure that you trust it, because if you keep focusing on what could go wrong, you will absolutely manifest things that could go wrong, you know, and you don't need to do that. If you can just let yourself enjoy it and trust that if it's meant to work out, it will. If it's not, then it's going to be an important lesson for you anyway. So just allow it and let yourself enjoy it and flow with it. Flow is huge. Flow and trust, right? I talk about that so often. And so then I just pulled a card. I wanted it to be a theme card for this week. What do we have? Like, what's the overall overarching theme that we have going on? And here we have the Knight of Air, okay? And so this card says, events that occur with great speed, take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So this is a little bit of a mix of energy, right? So this is like, let's go full speed ahead with the things that we know that we need to be focusing on, the things that we know that we need to be working on, but also, you know, making sure that we're not like racing so fast that we aren't stopping to just make sure that we're making good decisions for ourselves. So this is about like taking a quick pause and evaluating your options and making sure that you're making the best decisions. This is not about overthinking things. That's a really different energy, and we really want to be moving out of that energy and just allowing ourselves to flow with this. So letting yourself flow with this rapid moving energy, but also making sure that you're checking in with yourself. What's going to be right for me? Is this right? Does this feel good? Do I want to keep going with this? And also letting yourself tap into that creative energy that's going to give you all these beautiful ideas for moving ahead and for having a really successful week and a successful future. I still feel as though we are building such a strong foundation for our future this year. And so this is like, what are you going to do to work on building that foundation for your future this week? Take advantage of the forward moving energy. It's not going to be around for very long. I think we have a couple of weeks, and then we're going to be in another retrograde where things will slow down a little bit in different ways, but they're going to still slow down a little bit. So take advantage of this, move forward with things, and just trust that God has your back and He's taking care of you, or the universe, whatever that is, every step of the way. So that is your card reading for today. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me or about Clarity by Christy, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. I'll see you guys soon with another video. Take care.